Hi, my name is Kevin Garlick, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about headphones and how to pick out some good ones and get your money's worth. I listen to a lot of music, and sound quality is something that's important to me, and it breaks my heart when I see people not getting the most out of their music and spending a ton of money on headphones when they don't necessarily have to. So the three questions I always ask myself are, do they isolate sound well? Do they have a good frequency range? And do they have nice even square waves? I'll talk a little bit more about what those things are. The first one, isolation, is pretty straightforward. It's can I hear anything but the music without cranking up the volume? When I'm listening to music, I don't necessarily want to hear everybody on the bus around me. So cups and pads are generally better for this, but if you're looking for something to take to the gym, it might be a little more bulky than what you're looking for. The next thing, which is probably the most important thing to me, is the frequency range. The frequency range is, am I able to hear all of the highs and all of the lows in the music that I'm listening to? You can test this especially well with older music, especially classical, because a lot of that isn't as compressed as the newer digital music you might have on your MP3 player. And in the compression process, you actually lose a lot of the nuances in the music. You can check out eminenttech.com for some samples to compare different frequency ranges with. If you're not hearing everything in the sample that you should probably pass and find a different pair of headphones. The next thing, which ties directly into frequency, is the square waves. And square waves are a little complicated, but in short, if you look at the handout I gave you, the second to last and last graphs on that handout show you some square waves. What you're looking for is even lines between the 2 points. The 2 points are different amplitudes, or how much power is being sent to the headphone, and the less even the line is, the more distortion you get at different volume levels. So you know how when you listen to your headphones and crank up the volume, the music gets less distorted? The square waves are going to tell you whether or not that's going to happen. And you can usually find square waves and frequency charts and that kind of thing for any kind of headphones you want on the internet. Those are the three major factors that go into picking out a good pair of headphones. If you'd like more information on things like square waves, you can go to a website called interfidelity.com, and they really have some great tutorials and walkthroughs that'll show you everything that you could possibly want to know about headphones. A link is included to that on the handout that I gave you, and in the description of this video. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.